Hey traders, Raghee here, and in this update we're going to talk about natural gas and some of the questions that I've been receiving about it. And I thought that while folks are paying attention to this commodity, this is a really important segue Natty has seen as we go into November, and I want to show you why and why to be cautious, maybe optimistically bullish, but maybe not as bullish as we were in August and even going into October. So I do still have a smaller long position in natural gas, but the natural gas adventure started with this nice compression here in the middle of August. It continued with the pullback in September, got another far deeper pullback here in October, which we also bought, and then we've most recently bought once again in this area. Now, what's going on with natural gas now? You can see this far wider range of volatility as compared to the parabolic moves and the nice trending action dominated by the green grab candles that we once had. So what gives? What's going on with natural gas? So you'll notice here on the left, this is a segment of the notes that I do in the Mastery and in the Futures Room. And this is where we are with natural gas. And that is sort of this idea that natural gas is actually a pretty established uptrend. It's been moving higher since May. The reason that we got involved, though, in August specifically was not only the price action was in a very nice consolidation inside the wave, which is exactly the kind of setup that I like, but it had a little bit to do with the seasonals. Now, if there is any aspect of trading that's just misused and abused, it's seasonals. You have to be very cautious about the way you look at the look back of seasonals, as well as whether or not seasonals are jiving with what price action is doing. A lot of times people will start looking at seasonals and think, well, this is what the markets are going to do. I wish it was that easy. This is what the markets have a tendency to do, and is price action syncing up with the tendency? Well, if you take a look at what was happening right in here, right in August, see that kind of consolidation? They started jiving with price. They started jiving with those blue grab candles. That's compression. That's synced up. So I thought, this is where we need to buy that pullback. We knew September could bring some pullbacks. We knew October could bring some pullbacks. But the reason I say this is a mature uptrend is we're really now at the very end of this pre-winter run-up. What we've already taken advantage of was really all of this. Right? Do you see how we have about maybe 1/3, 1/4 left of the move? And that's even if we get that much higher. So this is what I mean about mature. And this is what I mean about using the seasonal and sort of overlaying it with price. And that's why I say, partly what we're going to end up doing going into next week is using a much more conservative initial target in the UNG calls that we have. And once we have this trade done, we'll probably leave natty gas on the back burner for a little while because, again, as we go into October, November, this is where things get choppy and toppy. All right, the bulk of the move has been made. The bulk of the move, not only from the cleanest trend, but also from where that clean trend really dovetailed nicely with the seasonal. That's the kind of textbook trade that I like to put on. This is now the fifth entry, I believe, the fifth entry. We've taken a natty, and let's say that goes for a loss. I kind of think of it in baseball terms. I don't mind going 4 for 5, right? No shame in that. All right, so I hope that helps kind of reel in your expectations for natty. We might get another run at some of the near-term highs. I'm really not anticipating a reemergence of the trend, although I'll tell you this, what would help the bulls? Any sign that we might have a harsher than expected winter that's baked into the cake now sure would help. Have a terrific weekend. I'll see you in Charts and Coffee at 9 a.m. right at the Simpler Trading YouTube channel. And until then, enjoy your weekend. Be good to each other. Hey traders, Raghee from Simpler Trading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and a comment below. And remember, subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll get notified of the next update. And when you're ready to join me for live trading, be sure to head on over to simplertrading.com. I'll see you in the next update.